Hello, today I'll read from the book of Judges, the chapter 19. Chapter 18 was about um, the Danites and about Micah, and we saw how they were their belief or their religion, or how can I say, was very mixed with idols and with they didn't know how to make difference to pray to God or to pray to other idols, and they was such weird. And even if um, it was very sad because people of Israel were living in unknown for the God laws. Or yeah. Now let's continue with the chapter 19 to see what's next, what happened next. What happened? In those days, Israel had no king. And we see that this thing was not so okay. Now a Levite who lived in a remote area in the hill country of Ephraim took a concubine from Bethlehem in Judah. Wow, they were living in having concubine, not a wife. But she was unfaithful to him. What happened? I don't know. She left him and went back to her father's house in Bethlehem, Judah. After she has been there for 4 months, her husband went to her to persuade her to return. Maybe they had a conflict or something like that. He had with him his servant and 2 donkeys. She took him, the servant, she. She took him in her father's house, and when her father saw him, he gladly welcomed him. His father-in-law, the girl's father, prevailed upon him to stay, so he remained with him 3 days, eating and drinking and sleeping there. It was very nice because there was no conflict between her father and her husband. On the 4th day, they got up early and he prepared to leave. But the girl's father said to his son-in-law, "Refresh yourself with something to eat." 4th day. "Then you can go." So the 2 of them sat down to eat and drink together. Afterward, the girl's father said, "Please stay tonight and enjoy yourself." And when the man got up to go, his father-in-law persuaded him, so he stayed there that night. So 5th day. On the morning on the 5th day, when he rose to go, the girl's father said, "Refresh yourself, wait till afternoon." Why they wanted to stay there, I don't know. So the 2 of them ate together. Then when the man with his concubine and his servant got up to leave, his father-in-law, the girl's father, said, "Now look, it's almost evening. Spend the night here. The day is nearly over. Stay and enjoy yourself. Early tomorrow morning you can get up and be on your way home." But unwilling to stay another night, the man left and went toward Jebus. Yeah, it was very weird at that house. If he would stay another night and another night, he would never leave, maybe. or something like that. Maybe that's her father wanted. Maybe he was alone and I went toward Jebus, that is Jerusalem, with his 2 saddle donkeys and his concubine and the servant, I think. When they were near Jebus and the day was almost gone, the servant said to his master, with his servant too, "Come, let's stop at this city of the Jebusites and spend the night." His master replied, "No, we want to go into an alien city whose people are not Israelites." He was okay, I think he was concerning himself about his safety, or I don't know. "We will go on to Gibeah." So we see that Jebus, Jerusalem, was not yet to the Israelites. He added, "Come, let's try to reach Gibeah or Ramah and spend the night in one of those places." So they went on, and the sun set as they neared Gibeah in Benjamin. There they stopped to spend the night. They went and sat in the city square, like the central part of the city. But no one took them into his home for the night. That evening, an old man from the hill country of Ephraim, who was living in Gibeah, the man of the place where Benjamites, came in from his work in the fields. When he looked and saw the traveler in the city square, the old man asked, "Where are you going? Where did you come from?" He answered, "We are on our way from Bethlehem in Judah to a remote area in the hill country of Ephraim, where I live. I have been to Bethlehem in Judah, and now I am going to the house of the Lord." Wow, nice. The house of the Lord, it was "No one has taken me into his house. We have bought straw and fodder for our donkeys, and bread and wine for ourselves, your servants, me, your maidservant, and the young man with us. We don't need anything." "You're welcome at my house," the old man said. "Let me supply whatever you need. Only don't spend the night in the square." So he took him into his house and fed his donkeys. After they had washed their feet, they had something to eat and drink. While they were enjoying themselves, some of the wicked men of the city surrounded the house. Wow. Pounding on the door, they shouted to the old man who owned the house, "Bring out the man who came to your house so we can have sex with him." Whoa. What? To the man? Not to the woman, to the man. The owner of the house went outside and said to them, "No, my friends, don't be so vile. Since the man is my guest, don't do this disgraceful thing. Look, there is my virgin daughter and his concubine." Whoa. my virgin daughter. And his concubine, I will bring them out to you now, and you can use them and do to them whatever you wish. Wow, 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 wow. He even wanted to do something like normal, a man with a woman, but still, it was nothing normal there. Yeah, but they wanted men. They were sodomite, and but to this man don't do such a disgraceful thing. But the man who would not listen to him, would not listen to him. So the man took his concubine and sent her outside to them. Doesn't he love his concubine to leave her into the hands of the sodomite? And they raped her and abused her throughout the night. And at dawn they let her go. Wow. If you love a woman, how can you do that? Even if in front of that danger. How can you do that? What was the solution? For escaping their I don't know, but he should never do such things. I mean, he loved her somehow, that he even went to her house and talked with her father and so on. But now look what is happening. To escape his life, he is putting her into danger. Into very big danger. It's not just the danger, it's immorality and, wow. At daybreak, the woman went back to the house where her master was staying. Wow, 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 wow. A night of hell. And how could he sleep when the girl he loved, he got her into that danger? Maybe he wasn't sleeping, but I don't know. Where her master was staying, fell down at the door and lay there until daylight. When her master got up in the morning and opened the door of the house and stepped out to continue on his way, stepped out to continue on his way. He wasn't thinking about her anymore. What is happening? He didn't love her that much. There lay his concubine, fallen in the doorway of the house, with her hands on the threshold. She loved him. That somehow, even if she was put in such a big danger because of him, I mean, he put her there in front of him to protect himself. But after that, yeah, she had no one to go, nowhere to go. And with the power she had left, she went to him. She loved him, but he didn't love her that much. It's a very sad story, and fallen in the doorway of the house with her hand on the threshold. He said to her, "Get up, let's go." Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I couldn't, or he didn't love her. We see. He didn't love her that much. He was like, he thought he's a servant. She is his servant. His maid servant, and she's not a wife. Should never be such things. I mean, there no exist such things. It's not okay. I mean, a slave girl for just for desire or something like that. But there was no answer. Then the man put her on his donkey and set out for home. When he reached home, he took a knife and cut up his concubine. Wow! Limb by limb. Into 12 parts. Wow, 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 wow. He was so cruel. Yeah, she was dead, but how can you do such thing? If he would love her, how can you do such thing? Limb by limb into 12 parts and send them into all the areas of Israel. Everyone who saw it said, "Such a thing has never happened, has never been seen or done, not since the day the Israelites came up out of Egypt. Think about it, consider it, tell us what to do." Yeah, he was about to to show to all the Israelites what really happened. Yeah, but how can you do such things? It was very scary. And yeah, the Sodomites too. But his reaction, I mean, he left her, he put her in front of him to protect himself. And after that, he didn't say sorry, even. But even that was a bit, not a bit, was very without heart. But even that, let's go. And after that, look what's happened. Took a knife and cut up his concubine limb by limb into 12 parts. Wow! How could he do such thing? Even if to wake up all the Israelites for what happened. But still, how can you do such thing? It's a very scary story, and without love and without, look what means a concubine, look what means not okay relationship. A relationship should be just man and wife, husband and wife, just it. Not wives or husbands, no. Just one husband and one wife. And wife, not a concubine or something like that. Yeah, there was a chapter. What can I say? What can I say here? It's like, I mean, we're just looking at it and we are, yeah. The next part we will see it in the next chapter. That was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want to listen me there too. God bless you all and goodbye.